Welcome to Personal Mastery Training. I'm your host, Alvin Brown, former world-class athlete turned entrepreneur and consultant. Join us as we learn from guests who have conquered their inner battles and share their journeys to success. Get ready for inspirational masterclasses and thought-provoking strategy sessions to fuel your path to personal mastery. Let's dive in. All right. I'm going to call this one, Be Careful What You Ask For. You know, though, you remember that quote that says, when a student's ready, the teacher appears? Well, that's what happened to me this past weekend. As I'm watching, I don't know if every one of you have seen the old movie, the Almighty movies, Bruce Almighty, Evan Almighty. And this one was with Steve Carell, the Evan Almighty. And there was a scene that I'm watching, and I stopped it. I had to stop it, rewind it, listen a few times, and say, holy crap, I didn't even realize the depth of this scene. It's in a setting where there's the co-star, the female co-star, Lauren Graham. She was talking with Morgan Freeman, and Morgan Freeman was playing God, and Lauren Graham was playing Joan Baxter, the wife of Evan Baxter. And Evan Baxter was going through this life-changing word he received from God, and he was supposed to build the ark, and something was supposed to happen, and no one believed in him, and everyone thought he was crazy. His hair's getting gray and long and looking all godly and Moses-like and all of this kind of thing, and everyone's turned their back on him, making fun of him, and this is in modern times, and he's building an ark. And as he's waiting there for this, he's built the ark. These animals are coming to him. All these things are happening to him that seems kind of crazy, and he's building the ark, and this huge ass ark in the middle of nowhere. It's telling everyone why he's building it, and no one's believing him as it would go. And on the final day, everyone's doubting him. So Lauren Graham, Joan Baxter's wife, is frustrated, and she doesn't know what to do. The kids are, going to be embarrassed, and so she's sitting in this restaurant, and Morgan Freeman shows up as the waiter, giving an order, and he stops and he's kind of seeing her look a certain way, and he asks her, what's going on, gets her to talk. And she starts talking to him about her husband, Evan Baxter, Steve Carell. And Morgan Freeman drops this line on her that you got to see it. You got to listen to it. But it got me. So she was saying, it's kind of crazy, and she doesn't know what to do, and she's ready to bail and all this kind of thing. And he says to her, here's the line he says to her. Almost, be careful what you ask for. He says, if you went to the Creator and you asked for courage, he said, do you think the Creator just hands you courage? Or does the Creator give you a way to become courageous? If you wanted family, do you think the Creator just hands you love in your family? Or does the Creator give you a way to go and earn that love, to go and solidify it, to go and make it a solid foundation by earning the way to get to it? If you wanted money, does the Creator just hand you money? We've all seen it, right? Let's take stars, celebrities, lottery winners, all those people who get money thrusted on them. What typically happens to 75+ percent of them? Well, 75+ percent of them lose the money. Look at NFL's athletes, NBA athletes from the inner city, rap stars. MC Hammer was one back in the day. They got the money, a lot of it, in a quick time, and all of a sudden, bam, it's gone. And now MC Hammer, now roll it forward today, he's been very successful. His music career went, it tanked, and so did the money, millions of dollars, because he had a big posse around him, and he spent money. You could name it. Go down the list of people who have been wealthy, got it thrusted on them. They came from a low socioeconomic background, so they didn't know how to handle money. Got a lot of it thrusted on them, and now they're broke. They're probably worse because now they have debt, which they didn't have even before they started. So I thought it was profound. I was like, oh my God, yes, that is it. In this one movie, brilliantly written. I didn't even know it was a thing. This movie, I think I might have watched it once, but you laughed and you moved on. Well, at this time in my life, that message hit me. Whatever you're going through right now, think about it. They're going to pick the 3 top areas: health, finance, your profession. So, wealth, your health, and your relationships. Think about those areas in your life, or you may be something outside of it, but those are the top 3. When you think about it, whatever challenge you're having, is it not, if you face it and you go through it, as I said, don't get through it, get from it. Would you not say it would strengthen you? Would you not say you needed that challenge to get to where you are now? When I think about it, just recently, personal mastery training. Personal mastery training, it was a side hustle for me. It was, I've been doing it for 25 years. However, my main source and my main focus was manual therapy, working with my athletes on their physical body. But I've always been interested in the mindset, because I know for me, the mindset was the thing that what separated me for good from great. I put in the work. I checked the boxes. I did everything I wanted to do. So the mindset was always one that troubled me, because I didn't know anything about NLP and mind shift. There wasn't any YouTube channel to run to get motivation and inspiration. So, and mentorship. I didn't have a mentor. Didn't even know about that. And the people that my coach, he just coached me. He wasn't that guy to mentor me. So, but those challenges for me, the mental challenge that I had, caused me to be here, caused me to dive into the mindset piece around my athletes who are struggling, around anybody, business, personal. And for 30 years, I've been surrounded by people coming into me with various problems and pain. First, my gateway to the mindset is pain. People come to me for pain in the past, physical pain. But they soon realized I added more value to it. And I realized that if you shift your mindset, it helps. Yes, your ankle you twisted is your ankle you twisted. There's no doubt. That's not a mindset thing. However, it could have been caused by a mindset thing, believe it or not. I could get into that a lot more later. But think about it. If you need courage, if you need money, if you need to improve your relationship, would it not make sense that the challenges that you are in right now is hardening you, is conditioning you to become better, if you choose to look at it that way? You have 2 choices though, right? You can run away and cave underneath the pressure, or chest up, head up. It's not easy. It's not easy. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But chest up, head up, face it. And I love this quote. I am the quote man. It says, when you face your fear or your challenge and you overcome it, it now becomes a foundation of your new strength that you stand on. Think about it. If you lean into fear, lean into challenge, come through it on the other side, will it be easy? No. But if you come through it on the other side, does it not now become the strength that you stand on to ready for the next level up? So when I saw that movie, be careful what you ask for. Because if you ask for strength, you're going to get a challenge to strengthen you. It won't be just given to you. If you ask for to get out of debt, more money, you're going to get some lesson, some challenge, an opportunity that may look like an opportunity, but doesn't turn out to be. But it's a challenge for you to level up your game. If you ask for a better relationship, you may get challenged in that, because that challenge will enable you to see how great that person you're with. Or maybe it also enables you to see it's time to go and there's a better path. Not all of this is sunshine and roses. So in reality. So be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. You might get the abundance thrusted on you and you don't know what to do with it because you weren't ready yet. You rushed it. So I thought that was an amazing thing. Watch that movie, that one scene. Actually, you can YouTube it if you don't want to watch the whole movie. Just YouTube that scene and you will see where she was in the restaurant and talking to Morgan Freeman. And this whole scene plays out. Literally, there's about a minute and a half on YouTube and you can catch it. Just go right to it. Powerful. All right, so that's it. If you know somebody who's going through it right now, yourself going through it, is this something you asked for that's behind it, but you needed to get through this challenge to get to it? The hero's journey, right? Did you ask to move from the ordinary world into the special world where your talents can be displayed, but you're getting challenged? That's what this is all about. So, all right. Hope that adds some value to you. Hope that helps you on your personal mastery training journey. And I want you to keep at it. Like, subscribe, share, build this community of people who need to hear this message. My goal is to reach as many people as I can I'm going to honor my mentor, Dr. Tom Hill, my mentor and coach for, God, almost 20 years now. He said, one idea, well executed, can change your life forever. So who needs one idea? Let's subscribe. Let's share this, build this community. Grab your journal, expand on what I just said, and that'd be, I'd be so grateful if you did that. So, all right, until next time. Be relentless about your pursuit for personal mastery. It's worth the ride. Peace and love.